Hello, everyone, and welcome to Muppin Sewing Emporium. How are you doing today? It is Friday, and that means it is time yet again for Muppin Sewing Emporium here from beautiful, sweltering hot, boiling near Paducah, Kentucky. How are you doing today? I'm wonderfully well. Today, my friends, we have a lot to talk about. We are uh, happily launching our book today. And I have a few uh, a coupon code for you tonight over on our website. Coupon code. All right, let's get this started. All right, tonight we have a coupon code called Firework 23. Firework 23 is going to get you uh it's going to get you 20% off tonight on shop.muppin.com. We have a lot of stuff that's new and exciting in the shop today. But most importantly, I have a new book out, and it is a pattern book, my friends. And you may remember at like the beginning of last year. I think it was at the beginning of last year. I had started researching a type of tufting that has not been used since the 1940s. And in that process, wanted to do a bunch of new things. And let me do this. Oh, yeah, that's better. Is that how I want it? Yes, that is how I want it. So now I've got the logo over the top of that. So let's just take that off there. Okay, there we go. Now we can see it. One Tuft Crowd is the name of our book, and it is patterns specifically for use with our tufting templates. There are 12 patterns in the book, and they are for use with our tufting templates. Now, our tufting templates are reproductions of the vintage ones that we reproduce with a laser. And that is what is really, really kind of exciting about this whole process. So I got all kinds of stuff to show you tonight. So I'm getting some things ready over here. But the book, my friends, the book. I am so excited about this. I think you will be too. And I'm just gonna show you what some of these look like. All right. All right. So let's hide this guy, and I'm going to show here is the interior of the book. And what it does is it does show you, it gives you full tufting instructions. Let's do that like that there. It gives you a diagram on how to read our patterns. Jackie, hello. If you're out there and you want to say hello, go ahead, leave a comment, leave me a thumbs up if you can hear me. And so there are our templates that you can grab from our website. All of these, most of the tools you can get from our website. All kinds of fun stuff. And then there's some tufting basics there. But the book is here, and I'm excited. Hello. And I had a really, really tough time picking the name of this particular book. Usually I don't have a lot of problems picking a name for a book, but man, was this one hard. Because I wanted to use like something that was a pun, that I always love a good pun. Um, and then I had like all these different patterns. There's like a peacock, there's a couple of people, there's like a girl and a boy and like cat and all these little animals and a fish and insects and all kinds of stuff in this book. And I'm really excited about it. And it does even have like a quilt, basic quilt instructions to make the quilt on the cover. And I was like, what am I going to call this? And I must have just, I couldn't decide. And it came up with One Tuft Crowd. So, me and my pun generator had a really good time with that one, and I hope you do too. It's gonna be it's been a really great fun thing to play around with. I had to just finally um and no, tufting is not at all like punch needle. You don't use punch needle devices with it. You use a template. And here, as you can see in the directions, you embroider back and forth over the top of a template. And then when you are done with your layers, you cut through the layers. That's how you get the template out, and that's how the material fluffs up, and that's how you get the different little creatures and stuff. And then you can put like faces and stuff on them if you want. You could put like little like on the penguin, there's a little eye. It's cute. So it's not it's easier than punch needle. It's easier because it's just embroidery back and forth over the top of templates. So yeah, thank you, Amy. I appreciate it. And so I just think this is and of course you can go to our YouTube channel and you can watch all of our tufting videos in our Heirloom Afternoon series. We teach you exactly how to do it. And then if you want to make all these little creatures, including like fish and birds and just so cute, you can grab the book while you're grabbing your templates if you don't already have the templates. And so that has been one of the big things that we've been working on. And we released it right before we went to Kansas City. I was like, we went somewhere. Where did we go? We went to Kansas City. And yeah, and that was where we went, and that's what we did. And now I am back and we are doing the thing. Okay, so I'm getting this next thing ready for you because I'm excited about this, and I think you will be too. Ooh, that's a cool one. We've got a lot going on, and my computer, I swear. If you watched us last week, Max and I, you know that this computer has decided to have a life of its own. And we have been like so frustrated with the AI, the AI camera that we have. It's kind of nutty. Okay, so let me get my sample out somewhere in the bottom. It really should be in this box, and it looks like it is not. I hate when that happens. Don't you hate when that happens? You're like, it was right there. Nope, it sure isn't. Well, we will just have to carry on without it. Okay, So, you have also probably heard that this week is the last week, and today is the last day for our heirloom sewing technique box of the month. And let me I have it right here, computer. Let's work with me. Here it is. Okay, so this is this month's heirloom sewing technique box of the month. But today is the last day for this particular box. And here, my friends, is what it makes. It makes a spoon pincushion kit. And it comes with all kinds of lovelies. So let's talk about it. Okay. So there we go. All right, here is essentially what you will get in your kit. The kit is orderable today. I thought I had my actual spoon sample out. I don't know where it is. It could be in the shop, hiding somewhere. Okay, so you get let me turn this off here. There we go. You get a spoon. You get one of the spoons. You get a silver plated spoon. Now we have quite a few silver spoons. That and so it will be a random design. But just here's another one. We've got a bunch. You can hear, I love to hear silver spoons because you can tell that they're just different. They just are different. Here's another one, very pretty. I think this is the one in the picture. And this one's like got that little bit of tarnish on it, which is kind of cool. Spoon. Yes, Jerry. That's exactly what it is. So you get in your kit, you get a silver spoon, you get a crochet doily, okay? And these are all handmade. And you also get some vintage fabric. This is definitely vintage fabric. We have a bunch of different kinds that may be included in your box. And so, we've got like some flowery kinds. We've got some like this gingham check. We got all kinds. And then there will be a piece of Osnaburg. And this piece of Osnaburg is hand dyed by the folks over at Fiber on a Whim. And so the Fiber on a Whim folks are the ones who hand dyed this Osnaburg. And the reason it's coming with some Osnaburg is because, as you can see in the pattern, okay, you can use the floral or you can embroider on the material before you make it into into your pincushion. And it comes with a full alphabet for you to embroider onto the Osnaburg. So you're getting, actually, with what you have here, you could do one as a with the Osnaburg, or you could do, you could just add your own spoon and your own doily. But this is a little tiny doily, and it fits perfectly onto that teaspoon. And then you will you'll also get a little tiny bit of stuffing, so that will help make your full pincushion kit. And this pincushion kit, I actually found these guys. They are called Down Memory Lane, and they no longer sell the kits. And I had bought it as a full kit as a kid, or as a youngin. And I said, "Oh my gosh, do you still sell these?" And they were like, "Oh, we're so close to retiring. We're happy to send you as many patterns as you want, but you're going to have to build the kits yourself." And I was like, "That's no problem. I can find all the stuff." So we have sourced the spoon, we have sourced the doilies, we have sourced the vintage and the hand dyed Osnaburg. That's all part of your kit, along with the instructions that are from the folks at Down Memory Lane. And you're getting the full embroidery alphabet and all of this stuff here to make one pincushion kit. And that is, part of the heirloom sewing box of the month for June. And as you know, today is the last day of June. So thank you, Amy. I appreciate it. And so today is your last day to get it. But you can use the coupon code right now, Firework23, and get 20% off the kit. So that, my friends, is what I think you should do. If you are local to Paducah, you can set it to yes, it's a huge bonus. So you can pick up, if you want this kit and you are local to Paducah, you can set it for pickup, and I will happily have it ready for you after the 3rd. Let me hydrate here. Did I tell you it's like 110 degrees outside? It's 110 degrees outside. And so you're able to set this for pickup if you are here in Paducah. If you are not here in Paducah, no problem. We ship all over the world. And this pincushion kit, I think you're gonna love it. It's a super adorable kit. And of course, part of its charm, right, is that it's made out of an old silver teaspoon. And you know, I know if you're at all like me, you've probably got a teaspoon or two laying around, and you're thinking like, "Oh, I'm gonna make something cool out of that one day." That's something that you can do. Another thing that I thought of that would be really cool to do is to take like a pair of pliers and like twist the end around, and then not only would you have a spoon that would, sit a little differently on your table, but you could also run that through and like wear it as a pincushion pendant. So that would be a really cool idea for you to do as well. But we are including everything that you need to make the kit, make the everything, including the stuffing. All you have to do is supply the needle and thread, and if you want to do the embroidery, you'll need a little bit of embroidery floss to do that with. If you want yours to look like that one there. And so, it comes with that full alphabet. So if you want to make one for someone special, you would even probably have enough here with your teaspoon kit to make 2 embroideries. You would just need to get additional um, doilies. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be one of those days. I could just tell. It's like the heat is so bad outside, it's like fried everybody's brain. I actually had a lot of customers in the store today, which was awesome. And I even thought, like, when I got up this morning and I went into the shop, I thought, there's no way people are coming into the shop. Words are hard. They are hard. I am having that kind of day today. I know I'm not the only one today. Um, so this kit is only available for another 24 hours, and then that's it. It's been available all month. Now, what's really cool is we have another one coming next month. And so if you really think this one's cool, I know you're really going to love the next one. We do work very hard on making our heirloom boxes like chef's kiss, really, really cool. So, I would love to um hear what you have to say about these. The heirloom boxes, they have always been like part of I launched them during the pandemic, which is hard to believe because 3 years ago now. And these little kits are just they're just fun. They're fun for us to put together. They're fun for you guys to make. This one I would say is our first one, but it won't be our last one with another person's pattern. And at first I was like, "Oh my gosh, how do I feel about using someone else's pattern in my kit?" But I'm also like a human being and only one person, and I cannot write all the patterns all the time as much as I would like to. So this one was a no-brainer. I've had a kit that I have really, really enjoyed making, and I reached out to the company who said I would love to carry these in my shop, et cetera, et cetera. And they were very lovely. They were like, we're um near retiring. We just can't source all the spoons and the doilies anymore. The spoons are getting harder and harder to find. So they just didn't want the hassle of it, but would love to keep selling me the patterns. And I said, yeah, that works out perfectly. So Down Memory Lane is the company, and this is really, really cool. Belinda is asking, where do I go to order my kit? You go to the website that's scrolling by right there, shop.muppin.com. And it is under the heirloom tab. So if you go to the website and you click on heirloom, that is going to take you, and it should be one of the very top things right there on the website. And you can use the coupon code that's going by on the bottom here, Belinda. Go ahead and use the coupon code firework23 and get 20% off that kit. Yes, you can. And I think that's awesome. So the kit is not the only thing that's new in our shop. Can we talk about our newest lovely? These are the 8 colors that are available for our brand new So Attractive magnets. Now the So Attractive magnets are they're sewing magnets. Now you probably are like, hey Cheryl, there's a lot of sewing magnets out on the market right now. And I agree with you. And so why would I jump into the sewing magnet business? Not because I wanted to be a sewing magnate. Oh, that was a terrible pun. I know you guys are going to roast me for that one. But it is because one of the things I have trouble with the sewing magnets on the market is that they can be very difficult to separate. And when you separate the top from the back, and you drop the back onto the floor and now it is disappeared into the ether, that is usually my issue with a lot of these sewing magnets. So I am selling these in a 3-pack. You will get 3 of the same color. They are $6. These are going to be on our website. You can grab these in the in on the website right now. You can get the 3-pack of these colors. Mary, oh no. Mary, you need to just tell me what color you're looking for, and I'll throw some in your order. Um, so there's like this neon yellow. We have like a tomato red. We have pink, which is kind of a rosy pink. It's like a rose pink. Um, Jerry, I don't know what to do with you. We have gray and we have white. So those are the closest you're gonna get there, sir. Um, we have teal and we have this peach color. Um, you got it. And we have purple. Now they are magnetic, they do stick together, and they also this is what's really cool about these. There are so many uses for this besides just this. So you have obviously I'm going to use it to clip my fabric together. Okay. That means you don't lose the front or the back magnet. They're easy to pull apart because there's a silicone lining on them, and that makes them easy to pull apart. You can use them to put on your scissors, and you can use this to then attach to something to stick your scissors to your let's say if I wanted to stick it to something magnetic. Now I've got it's not really looking at it. There we go. Okay, so you can see that I've got my scissors hanging here now off of that. There you go. So if you have a spot on your machine or on your table that you need to stick something to, this is a great way to do that. We've also got the ability for you to use this as a cord wrap. Okay, so let's say you wrap up your cord and you need to put a cord wrap around your presser foot, or you want to put this around your cord so that you remember which one is your machine at your bank of plugs at your sewing machine. You can use this to bundle up, a bunch of pens or your various supplies. There's a million uses for these silicone, and they're a little bit stretchy, so they will stretch, and you can I think I've gotten like 16 layers of fabric. This is great for English paper piecing because you're not having to pin through the paper in order for you to hold your fabric centered while you're doing your gluing or your thread basting or whatever. So it's really handy for that. And again, they're just super useful. So these are also new. We launched these right before we went to Kansas City, 8 different colors. And I don't know if there's any stock on our website right now that I think about it. Okay, so tonight let me do that while we're talking. I'll just throw some because I do have them in stock. Right. So there's 2 new things that we have going on. We have one Tuft Crowd, which is our newest book. We have the heirloom box. I mean, that's a lot of stuff that's going on in our shop, like right this second, which is kind of nutty. So there's I feel like, we've been like running around like crazy, and it's true because we've been running around like crazy. All right. We have other stuff too. We have a brand new collection of fabric that just came in, and we have these in fat quarters. These are art gallery fabrics, spring equinox. And don't ask me why they ship them like right before like the middle of summer. But they're beautiful fabrics, and I just wanted to have you look through some of these because they're just gorgeous. I absolutely love this one on top here. It's like a dragonfly. I'm going to take this off. We've got this dragonfly print, very like it has almost like a William Morris look to it. You've got like these branches, like the pussy willow branches. This one's adorable. It's got little bunnies and chicks in the same colorways. So again, because this is collection, it's all gonna be matchy matchy. We've got moths. Now, I don't pick the animal of the month per se when it comes to this stuff. Okay, I don't. But I got to tell you, they love some moths. So moths are everywhere right now. And just bear with me while I click through and keep adding more inventory here for you. Um, and here it is, manage stock. Um, and so, yeah, we're gonna stock received. Yes, please. There we go. Okay, so we're going through here. We're gonna keep adding, but moths are the new hot thing. This is everywhere right now. All the fabrics that I have seen for the fall, there's a lot of mothy butterfly things. I thought this was a cool fabric though. I like that one. This one's just that one of that soft sort of floral sort of leafies. There, it's got leaves on it. I like leaves. I know my good friend Mary, she likes a leafy fabric. So we got that. And here's another one that I just love. It's a bigger print. I do love this one. It's really pretty. Really, really, really pretty. I just love these colors. And I am a big fan of that mustard yellow with the gray blue. I don't know. I just like it. This feels like seaweed with like these little, almost like little dotsy bubbles. They just feel a little bit like seaweed. More flowers. Here's the print in a different colorway of the other the one with the dragonfly on the top. So I think that that's a really cool one. I think you'll like that one too. This one's kind of got more of the peaches and the hunter greens. There's the branches in yellow. So this is where they do call this a spring collection. So this is where like that yellow comes in. So that's good. I like it. Okay. So we're on to our next color. There's the same bunnies and chicks, but in a cream colorway. Now I like this. I maybe not. I like it better in the darker blue, but I like it in this one too. So there you go. Okay, and we have more of the moths, and then we have the leaves in the pink colorway. Now we didn't see this one in the other fabrics, so this is just only available in this colorway. But I love this. These like berries. I don't know what you would call that. I think I call them berries, but your mileage may vary. And so I like that one. And here's, I think it's like with the one with the bubbles, but without the leaves. It's kind of a neat one. And then these topiaries with a little bird sitting on it. I just like that one a lot. So this collection here is spring equinox, and it is in fat quarters, 16 fat quarters, $56. Once again, grab this from our website right now, and you can use your 30 or your 20% coupon on this one. So that will give you uh you know, an additional 20% off on this fabric. So I like this one. I think you're gonna like it too. Um, I don't know why it didn't ship in the spring, but here it is, and we're happy to have it. It's got some beautiful colors in it. It is a very springy collection with these soft kind of um, slate blues. I like the slate blues. Um, yes, the moths are cute. Mariana, how are you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. Mary says, I do like those leaves. I know Mary's never met a leaf she didn't like. Especially if it's a fall kind of leaf. I know that you like those in particular. Um, all right, so I'm just about finished with the updating of um, the magnets on the website, and so they are now in stock, and you'll be able to order the magnets in stock on the website. So attractive, SEW, so attractive magnets. You'll be able to grab those right now. Two other bundles are making their debut on our website as well. And these, I think you're going to like these too. These are also currently on our website. Now, I don't know if I told you, but uh there are a lot of fabrics on our website right now, and we've got a lot of bundles. Now, these two are Halloween fabrics, and I got to just say, look at how nicely they work together, because they do work together so well. This one, my friends, is called Pretty Creepy. And it is pretty and creepy. And it has got to have some of my favorite skull designs that I have seen in a really long time. You know, I never met a skull I didn't like, but I especially like skulls if they don't have a lower jaw, just like Mr. Spooky. Okay, Mr. Spooky doesn't have a lower jaw, and neither does all of this the skulls my in our logo. And there are some adorable skull fabrics in here, including this one with a little clown. There's a couple of bats. There's this fabric here, which is like skeletons. There's a moonlight fabric with the very occasional little tiny witch. You're going to love that one. This one here with pumpkins and skulls. This one here with pumpkins and skulls. This one here has these florals with little skulls in the middle. I'm telling you, this has got to be one of my favorite fabric collections for Halloween in a really, really long time. And I just adore this collection. This one is called Pretty Creepy. And we have this in fat quarters and half yards right now on our website that you can grab right this second. Yes, They are, yes, they're that good. They're that good. Okay, and then we still have spooky and witchy in stock, and we have this is the one I was telling you before, is like elegant goth. Okay, it's like goth elegance, and it's got a really adorable print with Peppermint, which is the name of the witch. She's been in like 3 collections now. And you have spooky bottles, you have gothy, elegant spider webs with spiders. You have this candy print. You've got pumpkins. You've got more elegant pumpkins with like a floral around it. You've got 3, almost 4 different sparkle fabrics, which don't always have to be used for Halloween. You've got more bats, again, that can go with these other bats. You've got the flower with the skull in the middle, which again, these are independent of each other collections. You just get the same good stuff. You've got this really awesome pink ghost fabric, another elegant spider web in like a peachy coral, and then more more spooky bottles. And I gotta say, like, these Halloween fabrics, we got to pick them. Both of these are awesome, and they go so well together. So well together. So, if you have been looking for a really great collection of Halloween fabrics, you do not have to look very far. And you knew that we were going to bring in some great Halloween fabrics, but we are not done. We have one more collection that is still yet to ship, and it is coming next week. So you'll have to tune back in a week from today to see the new collection that's about to come in as well, because you're going to love those just as much as you love these. So these are fat quarters. Pretty Creepy is this one, and Spooky and Witchy is this one. And all of this is 20% off on our website through this weekend. So that's what I got. That's what I got for you guys. Okay, so now, my friends, it is time for me to go and prep for my whatnot. And once again, I'm going to invite you to come on over to Whatnot. You can use the link that I am throwing out into the comments. Throwing that invite out there, you will get, for signing up for Whatnot, you will get $10 to spend on my show or any show that you like. And I hope to see you over on Whatnot. I'm going to go so that I can get there. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. Hope you all had a wonderful evening. Don't forget to have a safe and happy 4th of July. I know it has been a very difficult time for some of us reading the news and watching the news lately. And I just want you to know that I hear you and I see you and I love you. And I wish for you the most happiest of celebrations. And stay safe, all my friends. I will see all of you next week.